welcome back to another episode of On Campus in the Solano Network Sports Studio. I'm your host, Denis Reilly, for today, and with me is special guest Robert Murray. So, Robert, how would you say you got to come into Solano? Like, what made you wanted to come? What made you come here?
Well, I knew right away that a bigger college was going to be hard on me financially, so I knew Solano, it's good on you financially, go to the community college level, and just knowing that their sports broadcasting program they had here really drew my interest because I heard about it through counselors and everything like that.
Okay.
That's what drew me to Solano, really.
Okay. So like, how'd you even like get into like the sports and broadcasting field?
Well, sports, I've always watched sports growing up with my dad or
Yeah.
mom. They just showed me that, and that's how I became a Minnesota sports fan because that's all the games my dad would watch is Minnesota sports, Minnesota sports. And then I just just sit there and watch TV and then like point out something that's like gonna happen, and my mom's like, "You should really get into sports broadcasting because you really have this niche for that thing." And
Yeah.
I thought it was a great idea by her, especially after getting hurt playing sports. It's just a great idea by her and come do this stuff.
Yeah. A lot less stressful and a lot less pain. So when you came into this class, what kind of expectations did you have of this class? Like, what have you learned so far, and like how have those expectations kind of been met? Have they changed? Have they altered?
Well, yeah, my expectations coming into this class was that it's going to be some studio stuff and
Mm-hmm.
hopefully doing some games because it's sports broadcasting,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in my fall semester, when I saw fall sports broadcasting, I was like, perfect. Football, some basketball, that's great. And just being here with Greg Poff and everything, he's taught me a lot about what I know. He always says repetition is key to retention, and that really sticks with me, and it helps me when I do my intros per se, because he doesn't like it when we read. He wants it to sound conversational, and my expectations now is kind of like I just want to get better doing this stuff. I don't want to be at the same place because I want to go above and beyond and be in this field later on in my career. I want it to be my career the whole time through.
Okay. When you talk about your career, did you want to just keep it like, within the broadcasting side or behind the cameras? Like,
Uh,
what kind of side do you
yeah, I want to
want
be a sports broadcaster. I mainly want to do baseball play-by-play.
baseball play-by-play? Okay.
So that's always drew my interest.
Try
'Cause
and
I
go to like
love
college first, or
just anywhere I can get in, just get a
okay.
start. You got to start somewhere. You can't always aim high. You got to start low sometimes and then build your way up. That's how expectations are met and built.
Exactly. So you talked about friendships with me. So how like the friendships helped you and like the connections that you've made in this class?
Yeah, the friendships I've made in this class from my first semester, Holden Beers and Drew Kirby, they've really helped me along with Mason Flores. Me and him were both starting together in that fall semester this previous semester, and it's been great knowing them because I've really gotten close to them because we're all on the commentating side and just playing basketball with them sometimes or just playing video games. It's really helped that bond get stronger and better overall, and it's just fun to be around those guys and the new kids as well here in the sports studio. They're
Yeah.
all watching this right now, but it's been fun. Everyone has their own personality, and it's great getting to know other people when they go in and out through the semester.
Yeah, of course. So are you taking like any other classes to like, like any type of journalism, communications, just this
Yeah,
class,
I'm
or
taking a bunch of communications classes, obviously. I want to do journalism next semester. That's what I plan on doing, mainly
Okay.
focusing on that and this because it'll help my skills, like interviewing per se, like doing this stuff more,
Yeah.
and just like finding information that could help me out. And Janine Whitesell, she's been a great teacher. That's mainly the comms teacher I choose. And Greg Poff will be a comms teacher I choose a lot too because they
Yeah.
really help make great connections.
That's good. So let's see. So where do you like see yourself like after this class? Do you want to like go transfer to a 4-year? Do you
Yeah.
want to go straight to work? What are we thinking?
My plan's to transfer to a 4-year. Obviously, things could change in a year from now, but I plan on going to a 4-year that has a good communications and sports broadcasting like this does. Further develop my skills in this type of area, and hopefully, after that, then start working on that side of it.
Okay. So I know you've been here for what, just a semester, and this is your second?
Yeah, it's my
So
second semester.
for this last, like the end of this semester, going into your last like couple semesters, what more do you want from this class? Like what more do you want to like achieve? Just get better at a few things? Just want to learn something new? Like what kind of like more do you just want to get for the rest of like this class for you?
I just want to be better commentating games because like sometimes I feel like I can get sloppy and dry and not be like commentating as much when we don't want dead space during broadcast. So I feel like if I can help fill in space or just not stutter as much or like be prepared more, like the preparation is really a big thing going into
Yeah.
these games. It really is, because if you're underprepared, you have no idea what you're going to talk about. You're going to look like a fool live on YouTube or on the Fairfield channel here locally.
Yeah.
You just don't want to look like a fool and all that. So just be well prepared is what I'm focused on more.
Okay. And then since you've been here for the semester and a half, lastly, just is there like a game or special moment that you've witnessed that's been like your favorite?
I would have to say the most recent sophomore night that we did, where Justice
Yeah.
Wilson dropped 54 points. It was just electric, and I did the broadcast for the first half of that
Yeah.
men's game, and it was just absolutely, like, you knew it was going to be a great game going down the stretch. And then when it went into overtime, I'm pretty sure Mason was happy he got to call more game, and Drew and Holden and all that. And
Yeah.
I was running the TriCaster for some of that, and it was quite fun.
Yeah.
So entertaining. It's hard to not watch the game while you're on the TriCaster, but I would have to say that's the most fun game I've been a part of. Or during the fall semester, the football game where it was homecoming, and it was Rodriguez versus Vaca High, and that game was just a thriller all the way to the end.
Cool. That's all the time that we have today, folks. Thank you for watching another episode of On Campus. I'm your host, Denis Reilly, again joined by special guest Robert Murray. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.